kind of start us off with her role of being here today, her role within support to our team.
Yes, well, good morning, brothers and sisters. According to Mark, we're all brothers and sisters, and I'm so blessed to worship with you this morning. The last time I was here in the service, I think, was when Reverend Patty was ordained. So that's wonderful to be with you. I'm here on behalf of Franklin Graham from Samaritan's Purse to say thank you to Christ and St. John's for being a drop-off center for 10 years, plus probably one, and for all the work, your prayers, your donations, your packing boxes and everything. And of course, I want to say so much thank you to Reverend Patty, and thank you for Charlene for organizing the packing parties and the donations and the giving. And it's just amazing what God has done. You know, your small church has probably seen about 4,000 shoeboxes come through because you collect them from other churches. And also probably more than half were done and sponsored by you guys. So that we love to call them gospel opportunities because that's what each one of those shoeboxes are. And as you know, they go all over the world. And God is doing an amazing thing. I was talking to Alice this morning, who is from the Ukraine, and how God uses Operation Christmas Child. We're just looking at that box, you know, but God uses it for so much more, according to Ephesians 3:20. Now to him who's able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that works within us. It may begin with a shoebox filled with simple gift, but God uses it for so much more. I was just telling her that, you know, even in the Ukraine, because of Operation Christmas Child, and we have a partnership with churches, those churches, when something happens, become our base of operation almost. So many churches have closed, have fled, but there are, I think, like 900 or so who are still helping refugees, helping families who are caught in the war zone, and elderly people who can't live. And so Samaritan Purse, they donate food and water and medicines to these churches to distribute them to the people in the Ukraine. And they also still have a field hospital in Poland. But and the same thing in this country, when there's a disaster, churches like you might be asked, if there's something happened here, might be, would you house volunteers? Would you feed volunteers, you know, to help in tornadoes or floods in the United States? So God uses it for so much more. Franklin Graham himself never imagined it like this. Since 1993, over 209 million children in over 170 countries have received shoebox gift. And since 2009, when we started a new discipleship program, 1.7 million teachers have been trained to teach it, and 35 million boys and girls have have gone through it, and 24.9 have graduated. How shoeboxes are changing the world. Even during this time we've been here together, in every 60 minutes, 1,200 children hear the gospel. 583 enroll in the discipleship program that's 12 weeks long. 416 graduate, 318 accept Jesus, and 323 pray and share. Now, not all children who start the program finish it, but even with crusades by major evangelistic, you know, even Billy Graham, the